What is up, guys? It's Cube Nation, and before I start this video, I'm sorry I actually kind of did something that I completely forgot to do, and that's about the notation. So if this is first time cubing, you probably don't know what a notation is. So when I say F, like the letter F, I meant to turn the front face clockwise. So this is the front face, and you turn it clockwise, and only once. If it says F2, that means you would turn this clockwise twice. So F2 means 1, 2. That's F2. So when it says R, same thing, it means right, turn it clockwise. And when it's a counterclockwise, that means R prime. When in a text space, it's basically an apostrophe. So yeah, every time there's an apostrophe after a letter, it means prime, which is counterclockwise. So this is R, this is R prime. Same thing, R2 means 1, 2, that's twice. Same thing with L, L prime, that means left. B is back. B prime. D prime, D means down. So D2, that's D2. L2, and B2. There's also U. U is the upper layer, and U is turning the upper layer clockwise. So that's U, and this is U prime. And U2 is obviously turning the upper layer twice. So yeah, I just kind of forgot to mention that, but yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video and keep on watching. What is up, guys? It's Cube Nation here, and today I'm actually going to be finally showing you guys the newer version of my how to solve a 2x2 ORTEGA method. You know, actually my first ever video, yeah, I think it was my first ever or second ever video. I have actually posted my first ever 2x2 video, and that went insane. I got so many views, and I'm so thankful. I actually didn't expect that old of a video to grow that big, but yeah, I'm very thankful. So I've been looking in the comments lately, and actually you guys have been asking to make a remake, because if you don't know my old video, it was horrible. Like, I didn't even put like any algorithms on the screen, and if you guys didn't know, I used iMovie, and I didn't know how to add like words to text on like the screen. So yeah, I just went way too fast. I agree with you guys, and yeah. So this is part 2 or version 2, and yeah, let's begin. Now this is the first case. So basically, if you guys didn't know how to do ORTEGA, basically you would create the first side. So unlike the beginner's method, which you would create one layer, in ORTEGA you just need to create one side. So an example would be something like this. So it doesn't matter if these layers match, as long as you have one side, then you're good. So yeah, let's move on to the OLO. So when you get an OLO case like this, so we made our white side. Don't mind about this layer, you don't need this layer, but since we made the white side, we need to focus on the yellow, since the opposite of white is yellow. So if you look at this, there's a yellow here, a yellow here, a yellow here, and a yellow here. Now, if we get a case like this where yellow's facing you and this yellow is upwards, you're gonna hold it like this and do this algorithm. R, U, R prime, U, R, U2, R prime, and that should solve the yellow side. Now in this case, when you get a similar thing, but these two are flipped, so this side of the yellow is facing you. Previously it was this side, but now when it's this side that's facing you, and this yellow that's up, you want to hold it like this when there's a yellow here. So it was like this, and then you want to put the yellow there, and then you want to do this algorithm. R prime, U prime, R, U prime, R prime, U2, R, and that should solve the yellow side. Now this is also a very simple case. So when there's a bar on the left, you want to face it to the left, and these two whites are here. So one's here, one's here. You want to do this algorithm. F, R, U, R prime, U prime, R, U, R prime, U prime, F prime. There we go. Now in my opinion, this is one of the most easy algorithms. So when you have these two bars, so one's here, so they're opposite. You want to hold it like this and do this algorithm. R2, U2, R, U2, R2. Now this is a very easy case. So when there's a yellow that's here and a yellow that's here, you want to make sure this bar is facing the left side and this is on the right side facing up. So this algorithm would be F, R, U, R prime, U prime, F prime, and that should solve it. Now in this algorithm, what you want to do is you want to put this to the right, so there's a yellow here and a yellow here, and this bar is at the top. So when something like that happens, you want this bar to be on the right, and you want to do this algorithm. The algorithm is R, U, R prime, U prime, R prime, F, R, F prime. You get a case like this, where there's a full side here and there's a layer here and you just need to flip these two corners. This is what alg you want to do. It's basically the T-perm. So the alg you want to do is R, U, R prime, U prime, R prime, F, R2, U prime, R prime, U prime, R, U, R prime, F prime. And that should solve the whole cube. Now in this case, when you get a case like this where you need to flop these two corners, the alg you want to do is basically the Y-perm, and the alg is F, R, U prime, R prime, U prime, R, U, R prime, F prime, R, U, R prime, U prime, R prime, F, R, F prime, and that should solve the whole cube. Now in this case, it's basically kind of the same thing, except like the first one, basically there are no layers like at all. There's no other blocks except for those two blocks. So yeah, it's basically kind of looks like that. And the alg you actually want to do is pretty simple. The alg you want to do is R2, U prime, B2, U2, R2, U prime, R2, and that's basically gonna solve the whole cube. Now this is actually the last PBL alg, so after this you'll be done and hopefully solve your entire 2x2 with the Ortega method. Now this is the last one. So basically when you have a bar here and you have this one block over here. Now this might look like a red, but this is an orange, but this is a red and this is also a red block. So you want a corner piece that's to the left. Now there will be a corner piece that's to the right, but you want a corner piece that's to the left. Now the algorithm, when you have this, make sure it's an L like this, is L, D prime, L, F2, L prime, D, L prime. And that should solve the whole cube. Now guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you guys for watching. I don't know if the quality was good enough for you guys to understand. I know I actually should be like doing this later to have when I have better quality. But yeah, I just wanted to get it away because many people are complaining about that. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And Cube Nation,